Good evening, and welcome to Personal Questions, the show where I, your host, ask some personal questions sent in by you, the viewer, that the other network shows are afraid to ask. Our guests tonight are randomly selected, and the questions you all sent in randomly arranged. I warn you that these questions are personal, and viewer discretion is advised. For that reason, I have here a box of Kleenex tissue. Kleenex tissue is the only brand of tissue we use here on Personal Questions because it simply lasts longer and there are more individual tissues per box than any other brand. That's a Kleenex guarantee. And now, without further delay, let's ask some personal questions. Please welcome our first guest. Thanks for being here on the show. Let's begin with our first question. What is your favorite mode of transportation?
The bus.
Are you ready for the next question?
I am ready.
Which of your favorite candy bars is the most aerodynamic? And take your time.
I'd have to say Score.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's welcome our next guest. Hi, welcome to Personal Questions. Are you ready for the first question?
Sure.
Do you feel that margarine is an appropriate substitute for butter?
No, not at all.
Thank you. Have you ever done anything inappropriate with hand soap?
Not yet.
Thank you. Thanks. Let's welcome our next guest on Personal Questions. Thank you. Hi, welcome to Personal Questions. Are you ready for the first question? How were you doing yesterday?
Yesterday was not so good.
Thank you for sharing that. Next question. Do you like carbonated water?
No, I think it's disgusting.
I feel the same way. Thank you. So welcome our next guest on Personal Questions. Hi, welcome to Personal Questions. Thanks for being on the show. Are you ready for your first question? How do you get your hair so blonde?
I used to be a blonde as a child, and it's just gotten blonder as I've gotten older.
I think many of our viewers feel the same way. Are you ready for the next question? Say hi to everyone at home. This next question. On which side of the bed do you generally wake up? And take your time with this one.
I'm sleeping here.
Please welcome our next guest on Personal Questions. Welcome to Personal Questions. Are you ready for your first question? what's it like to get so many packages in the mail?
I haven't gotten any.
Just think yourself. Their Kleenex brand extremely durable. The next question is almost too hard to ask. Is there a telephone number where I could reach you?
Do you like my professional line or?
Just
Yeah.
to answer the question.
203-671-6864. For all the viewers at home.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for being on Personal Questions. Thanks. Let's welcome our next guest on Personal Questions. Hi, welcome to Personal Questions. Are you ready for the first question? Do handicapped parking spaces annoy you?
Yes.
Next question. Do you have any problems pronouncing your last name?
No.
Wow. I think we've all felt that way at some point or another. Yes. Thank you for being on the show. Thank you. Let's welcome our next guest on Personal Questions. Hi, welcome to Personal Questions.
Thank you for having me.
Are you ready for the first question?
Yes, I am.
Do you use a water bottle?
Yes, every day.
Thank you for sharing. Yes, thank you. Next question. Would you like a tissue?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's welcome our next guest. Personal Questions. Hi, welcome to Personal Questions.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on the show.
Good to be here.
Your first question. Do you consider brunch to be a real meal on par with the other three?
No.
Next question. Could you tell me a bit about your interest in discount sales? It's okay, it's okay. Okay, we've all gone this way.
I'm not very interested in discount sales.
Let's welcome our next guest to Personal Questions. Hi, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Your first question, are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Remember, you can at any time say you don't want to answer. Have you ever eaten in a restaurant and having ordered, regretted your choice? Once. Hear that, folks? Once. Unbelievable. Next question.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Okay. That's what they're here for. That's what they're here for. Second question. Are you willing, and I say willing here, are you willing to try a taste of beer. Oh, that's okay. Folks, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for being on the show. Thank you. Okay, folks, don't go away. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Okay. Just commercial break. Just commercial break. Looks good. Good. I think the light could be shifted a little. Perfect. Thank you. We're ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Personal Questions. And if you're just tuning in now, you're watching the show where I, your host, ask the most personal questions seen on television. Questions so personal that we often have to use Kleenex brand tissues because they are the strongest brand of tissues on the market today. Let's welcome our second round of guests to Personal Questions.